has new capabilities for 3D visualization in the JavaScript API. So I'll create a new application, just call it My App. Make 2D this time. And really there's three main steps. The first thing I need to do is just decide what I want the look and feel to be. This is the theme. So this is the colors, this is how the widgets are going to be laid out. And I'll just go with this one and this layout. So next, of course, I want to tell a story with my application. So I'll pick the map. These are coming from my organization. Here I have Encinitas Lifestyle, and that's what we were looking at earlier. And so now, of course, I need to pick the tools that I need for my application. So we were looking at different base maps, and if we look at this particular widget, this should look familiar. That's because much of this application is just built on top of the JavaScript API out-of-box widgets, only now put into an application. So we're going to go ahead and add a few more widgets here. I was doing charting and print and draw. I'll add those. And as I update this application, you can see that it's being dynamically updated on the right-hand side. So it's really giving me immediate feedback, and I'm really building this application and seeing it come alive at design time. So I'm going to go ahead and configure the chart widget. And we were interested in looking at test scores, so I'll pick that layer in my map that I'm interested in. And this is the test scores. And at any point in time, I can actually test that out and see what the charting looks like. So to finish it off, all I really need to do now is actually pick the logo that I want to display. And let's see, here we go. Got the Encinitas wave, and give it a name, and I'm done. So if the public is going to be accessing this application, that means that I probably have no idea what device they're going to use to access the application. So responsive design really comes to play. So at any point in time, what I can do is actually check the form factor of the app. So here we're looking at it on a tablet and look at it on a HTC Touch. And I can do that same sort of charting that we were looking at on the Mini and look at the results. So this is giving you live feedback of what that looks like. Now, one of the problems of building a great app and being really successful is then you might get more work. Maybe you have other departments in your organization, they want the same sort of thing. Well, rather than rebuilding the same application, what you can do is actually take it and create a template from that. So maybe 90% of the application they're going to reuse and just configure that last little bit that's interesting for them. So what I can do is actually go back and configure those things that I want another organization to be able to configure. So maybe I'm interested in showing the logo and letting them change what the title and the subtitle is. And what this is doing is actually generating the JSON that ArcGIS Online is going to use to generate that template configuration. So let me give you a quick tour of what that would look like. So here, I've created a custom template, and this is going to use those properties that I just set up. And this is similar to what Kelly was explaining earlier with custom templates. And then, so this is the Parks and Recreation of Encinitas, and they're the ones that want to take advantage of this template. So here we have Parks and Recreation. And so what they're going to do is share out this map with a template. And here we have all of the ArcGIS Online default templates, only now we have a custom template also. This is the one I just published. So if I pick that one, and then I go to the configuration, now we see those things that I've set up to be configurable. So I can set up the logo, the title, and the subtitle, and now once the Parks and Recreation Department uses it, now they can have an app of their own. It's really saving me some time. So you can do this out-of-box template creation. Now this is all pretty exciting because I got pretty far without writing any code. But we're developers. So that means we can take this application to a whole other level. It's fully extendable. So what we're looking at here is that same app, only with a custom widget. This is using a parallax way of displaying it. And so what you're doing is basically using that application plumbing and common GIS tools and just building on top of it, extending the capabilities for the workflows that really matter to you. So you're focusing your effort on these sort of things. But there's actually one more thing you can do. I can make this application totally my own. This is a custom theme on top of the application. So that you can have a completely unique application with Web App Builder under the hood and really look like something that's brand new and that's really special to your organization. This is something that you can create. All right, so I hope you guys check it out, participate in the beta, help us really make this product what you need it to be, and I hope to work with you guys this week. All right, I'll hand it over to Art. Thank you very much.